Yo guys, welcome back. Yeah, finally now is the SSR Defender. Okay, here's the problem with SSR Defender. You don't need to, like seriously, you don't need to SP handle them. The function is just to block. Like you just want them to block. Don't bother. Unless if you really want to bother, then yeah, this video might be for you. I've put my disclaimer on the front, like you don't need to SP100 them, seriously. Unless you really like them, don't bother, okay? You just want them to block twice. It's better to SP100 their unit other than them, seriously. You've been warned, now let's get to it. Okay, for the Defender, like here we go. Defender has a... Of course you just want to get for the defense value. Why even bother with any other else? Like, okay, for the Defender, Night Gunner is fucking insane. It's a UR level. It has 2 blocks, and then you can see here is like his attack is great for the tank. You see other tanks like, yeah, maximum maybe 600 Sampo Hakuri, like, and this guy like, yeah, you know what, I have better defense than you, Sampo Hakuri, so shut the fuck up, like. So yeah, like I always laugh about this guy, man. There's no way you don't laugh at this guy. And then he has the, innate defense when you block, and then he has a MP increase, and then he has a heal, and then his own Gundam is freaking busted. So yeah, is that not even a question? However, he has a very great contender on the second leg. There's 50 defense in defense, which means Night Gundam is better than blocking. But here's the thing: the Guzam Mackel has increased evasion and also accuracy. Then his best unit is actually very strong defender with a full armor unicorn, unicorn destroy, and also Yagan Equus. So if you want more variety, you would go with the Guzamakel. If you just want best of the best, it's a clear cut Night Gundam. Don't even bother with any unit if you want to SP100 tanks. Like, Night Gundam is stupid strong, okay? Don't bother with others. Like, come on, what is this number, man? If you want to see how absurd this number is, alright, if you want to see how absurd that is, we can always go here and see the UR, and we're gonna sort them by defense. Like, you can see, oh my god, the guy has more defense than Ko Uraki, the latest limited tank, and this guy has more defense than that guy. Let that sink in. Okay, let that sink in. I'm not even making up the numbers. You see here, like, bro, 840. Like, yeah, dude, hit me. Right? That's what he said. Like, you don't need to bother. Seriously, you don't need to bother with any other units. But I'm joking. Actually, there's one more unit you need to actually bother, and that's and that's gonna be he has 2 defense, 2 block. No, it's not Charles. Charles was pretty bad, to be honest, because he's locked to this guy, like this Gundam G-Quax. What the hell, man? Come on, unless the G-Quax series is released, he's still bad. If G-Quax series is released, he might be good. Okay, so yeah, that's the problem with him. And then we have the other ones, which is not Anavelgato. Anavelgato, actually, funnily enough, his best tanks actually GP01 Cobham, because Newell ZL is only limited to space, so don't bother, seriously. But here's the thing: one guy is actually above them all, and that is gonna be Sampo Hakuri. The reason Sampo Hakuri is great, because of his IBO tag. It's a series tag, and at least we're gonna have another tank in the upcoming future, maybe 2 tanks, because Earth Hunt I don't know. Whether gonna if they release Earth Hunt, more thing for Sampo Hakuri. If anything happen in the IBO thing, more thing for some Hakuri, right? So in terms of defense, of course it's not the best, but in terms of pure unit he can drive with, Sampo Hakuri is the best one here. But here's the thing: you don't have to get into SP100. I mean, but if you want a little bit melee or range damage, Sampo Hakuri is actually the strongest one here. Like Sampo Hakuri is actually the hardest hitting of them all. He has the greatest offensive stats. So if you want a little bit more stats on range, Sampo Hakuri is great. Okay. Currently, Vol Johanna as author again of any IBO tank will be good with him. Especially maybe in the future. We don't know what kind of unit gonna have a tank. So like we're gonna find it out in several days. By the way, this list gonna be updated. Of course, gonna be updated. You can always come back to it once in a while. So yeah, yeah. So personally, still I'm gonna go back to my original opinion that you don't need to SP100 these tanks. I mean, they are tanks, man. They are tanks. What you want them to do? Block, like. However, if you in the mood to actually get an SP100, I do think Night Gundam, Dagusa Mekal, and finally Sampo Hakuri is the best one to go. Shibori is he's not that strong, to be honest. I do think so. Offensively, he's just okay. Like still weaker than Sampo Hakuri, to be honest. So yeah, that's that. Chibori, you can go with Chibori if you want to. Double block if you like G Gundam, you can go with Chibori. Okay. But again, problem is this. Yeah, he has a pretty bad defense. It seems. Wait, is the number? Sorry, I think it's something wrong with the number. He's not. I think this number is wrong. 693. Wait. I need to check. Wait. Chibodi's power is defense is actually 608. The reaction is 693. Okay. Oh, so number is a bit skewed around here. I'm sorry. Yeah, he's here. Mistake. Sorry here. For defense, I still have lower defense than Sampo Hakuri. So he has good reaction though. That might be actually into your thing. If you reaction wise, I would say that late way line, but you don't bother. Charles has better reaction, followed by Chibori. Doom has some SMP increase. If you like her, go with it. But still, overall, I will go with anyone with block 2. Sorry, anyone with block 2. First is Night Gundam, followed Dagusa, and finally Sampo Hakuri. Okay, if you are SP100, highly recommend is Night Gundam. If you really want an SP100 tank, still I don't recommend that. Okay, yeah, that's that. So yeah, that's all for me. Let me know what you think. Personally, I still think it's not really worth to SP100 any of these tanks because you just want them to tank. Like you can SP100 unit, you don't really need to SP100 to tank. Seriously, but if you want to go really want to go with it, yep, Night Gundam is great, Dagusa is great, Sampo Hakuri is great. Right, those three is the main choices because again, their versatility. One is stupidly strong. The other two is have a very good choices, especially Sampo, I guess. So yeah, that's that. Let me know what you think again in the comment below. Don't forget to like, subscribe. Yeah, you can use the files if you want to. I'm gonna link it below. It's just that maybe just put a little bit of credit for us. It takes us like a few days to actually. No, it's around 2 days because we were working full time. So yeah, if you guys can help with that, share it, and you know, kind of like yeah, Race make this. Race and his wife make this. So that might help. That's gonna help a lot. So yeah, again, the Excel was not made, you know, for just showing numbers. It's like There's so many kind of discussion around this thing, right? So many discussion around this thing. Like we have to know who has a best attack, but we have to know how they faction, what unit they can use. It takes time. So yeah, really appreciate if you guys can help, also share and credit back to us if you use this. Yeah, that's all for me today. Again, thank you. Thank you very much for always tuning in. The channel has been growing quite great lately. It was like on stuck at around 200 something, and suddenly like in a few days we got like around 500. Did I reach 500 or 400? I'm sorry, but I have a very very bad memory. Yeah, still we did this because just like we did this for because we like it, right? Oh yeah, it's almost 400 now. It's like more almost 200 in the last month. So yeah, really appreciate your support. So that's all for today. Let me know what you think again, and bye bye.